Hi everyone, this is Coach Dave Goranson coming at you with our second video. Again, this will be a monthly occurrence. You can look for it on goransonconsulting.com, or in the month of November, starting in the month of November, go to www.performancetransformer.com. It's our new website, blog site, all about performance coaching and peak performance management for any size business. All right, what we want to talk about today is a very near and dear topic to my heart. It always has been, and it always will be, and that is managing your people through tough times, doing more with less. Everybody's talking about managing lean these days, and not just in the manufacturing environment because of the economic times. Well, guess what, gang? It's always going to kind of be that way going forward, even as we go through an upturn in the economy here. Best thing I can tell you is, from challenges come great opportunities. So let's talk about what the challenges are, and let's talk about how we can handle it and continue to bring that forth in the future. Number one, when you're managing during tough times or good times, what's the number one asset that you have that can appreciate and value? It's your people. It's all about your people. If you take care of your people first, the rest should take care of itself. If you don't, you can have the best systems in the world and you're not going to get where you want to get. That's the message I would send out there today. How do you do that? That's what we get asked all the time. Great question. Everybody's going to have their different opinions on it, but here's the answers that I would give you today. Number one, stay in touch with them. Get in touch with them more frequently. How do you do that? Meet with them regularly. Number one, you could have formal meetings on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and you could even have them more frequently than that if you want, but that's what I would recommend, either or. If you can do both, even better. Number two, informal meetings with your people. When I say informal meetings, touch them in some way every day, not just once a day. Management by wandering around is making a comeback and needs to. That's the best thing you can do to stay in touch with them, stay engaged with them, help keep morale up, and find out what's going on out there sooner. All right, another idea for you. Groups. Everybody is going back to, certainly in significantly sized companies, the town hall meeting concept where you get together and discuss ideas, share ideas, make announcements, and share information. The more information you can share today with your people, the better, because that makes you more open, more genuine, and more authentic. Team meetings. Team meetings could be 4 people, it could be 10 people. Whatever the definition of your team is, have those meetings. Have it not just for the sake of having a meeting, but because you want to announce something. You want to just have a group team building activity. You have something that you want to work on and brainstorm, but team meetings and the dynamics of that are more important now than ever. Another idea, group activities. You can have a picnic, you can have a lunch, you can have a breakfast, you can have a potluck, you can have a bowling outing. You name it, anything is fair game. If it's no cost, low cost, that's a perfect fit for today's budget. The last piece and the most important one, the number one thing in non-pay recognition that can help you and your people is better communication. When I say better communication, here's the number one thing I'd suggest you look into further. Catch them doing something right, philosophy of management and communication. Recognize them immediately when they do something well, when they do something good, when they do something that contributes to your efforts. Number one, you're reinforcing what you want more of. Number two, you're giving them specifics on what it was so they know you really paid attention and you really got it. And number three, who doesn't like to get that kind of information? Catch them doing something right, and management by wandering around are 2 key things we need to get back to in this day and age. So that's the end of our session for today. Look forward to talking to you next month, and look us up on the web. Thanks very much.